Welcome back to Dr. Bill and Brothers Abroad podcast. We've had many discussions. The next segment we're going to be talking about health. You know, health being basically we say health is wealth, right? You can make all the wealth you want, but without good health, you really can't enjoy it. You don't want to be like Uncle Owusu.
Oh man, you trying to pick on me right now? You trying to pick on me right now?
Uncle Owusu worked hard, and waited till retirement to spend his money. But when he retired, he was too weak and too sick to enjoy the money. So you gotta live while you're working hard. So how do you take care of your health, being your mental health, everything on a day-to-day basis? What do y'all do?
Yeah, when you take life aside, the second most priority of all human beings is
Health.
Because when you wake up and you open your eyes on bed, the next thing is you gotta get strong legs to work. You get up from the bed. You gotta get strong arms to take shower. Everything is the next thing is your head before you can go to your job, eat and do everything. So it's very, very important that you take good care of your head.
Absolutely.
Than any other thing. Must be your number one priority, because your life is only God can take care of your life.
Yep.
But it's your head can preserve your life for long term. If you have a good head, you have a long life. But your head is not good, your life is too short for yourself.
That's right.
Yeah, so you gotta watch what you eat. That is number one. Because what we eat every day and what you drink every
They say
day.
you are what you eat.
That's right. So what we eat and what we drink is what determine our head, how good head you can be or bad head you can be. So I would say just watch what you eat all the time. Exercise is an extra to it, but what you eat is very important. What you drink is very important.
The Bible says, "Let thy food be thy medicine."
That's right.
That's right.
Amen. I follow this Nigerian guy say, yeah, feed the body that makes the money. You know what I'm saying? But take care of the body that makes the money. Take care of the body that makes you live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Always eat healthy. Like diet is number one. You can't forget about working out and everything.
Yeah.
As long as you eat healthy, you fast once in a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be good. And then also pray to whatever you believe in. If you believe in money, pray to money. If you believe in God, pray to God.
I believe in numbers.
That's one thing I want to say. If people will agree with me, there must not be something called breakfast. You know why? Yeah. When you wake up in the morning, the body gotta feed on itself for that moment. If you want to eat, it must be on 12 p.m. going down. If everybody can do that,
go ahead, Jojo.
On that fact, I can't say do not eat breakfast. Some people have medical conditions that require you to eat in the morning. People that take insulin and stuff like that. Because sometimes when I don't eat in the morning, I get a little dizzy.
Dr. Bill, Dr. Jojo.
Oh yes. But my health thing is goes more for the younger generation that's coming up.
Yeah.
Put the drug shit down, man.
Yeah.
Red.
Don't. Yes. Red.
Do you know red?
Denial,
codeine, tramadol, all those things, bro. Put it down, okay?
Yeah.
You young, just stay focused, okay? Do anything else. The kids that sitting in home computers all day, you're not getting out, you becoming obese at the age of 13 and all that. Stop doing that. Go outside. Go play soccer. Go play basketball. I don't care what you want to do, but not sit home and just eat junk food all day. Another thing that I wanted to say was it just slipped my mind.
we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna say is just keep moving. All right. Minimum. Say what? 10,000 steps a day.
Yeah, I think you're right, because the other day I was at my job. I ain't the type, but I just got one of them watches, tell me my steps. So I was walking back and forth all day this day. And I was like, I got 6,000 steps and I got my steps in. And this guy looked at me and was like, yo, bro, You need a minimum of 10,000 a day.
That's right. 10K.
I said, yo. I said, hey, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's so hard to achieve those here because we drive everywhere.
Every day.
And then you go to the office, you sit, and then you drive back home.
Yeah.
You know, you try to find the closest parking to the door.
You know, that's a disease in America called the sitting disease.
Yeah.
All right, we sit a lot. You know, you work from home, you go to work, you sit. Unless you work in a warehouse, that's where you like, you know, you're moving
physical
constantly. But in like if you got a laid back job, you gotta keep moving. Yeah, you cook. You gotta keep moving. Watch your diet.
Yeah.
Watch your diet. Keep moving. And you're gonna be alright. But what I said, Ashriff said, like, if you can't skip breakfast, and then it's not going against your health, that's good.
That's intermittent fasting, right?
Yeah.
Intermittent
It's
fasting.
very good.
Yeah, you stop
practicing.
Yeah, you stop eating around like maybe say 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know, and then you wake up at 7. That's what 12 hours.
12 hours.
That's good. You can eat.
Yeah.
But if you could push it, you could push it to like maybe 11 o'clock. That's what I do all the time. You know what I'm saying? 11 o'clock. But sometimes I break it.
Yeah, sometimes I do too.
I wake up very hungry.
Yeah, and then if you're gonna eat, try to do stuff that is not like carbs or
Carbs,
sugar.
yeah.
Maybe do black coffee.
Yeah.
You can do some ginger. You know,
Yeah, get some proteins in there. You know what I'm saying?
And don't let anybody lie to you and tell you to do 40-day fasting and anything like that.
Unless you're seeking the favor of
I'll
God.
tell you don't do that. I don't care what my
if you can't do it, keep that to yourself.
Don't do that. Don't do
Let
that.
those
In the name of religion's sake.
They have different ways of doing that. You know, many people can do the 40 days, but add sometimes food and water to eat. So they have different.
Yeah, like the Muslims.
They
Yeah.
don't talk about religion. You and I are gonna have a lot to say. I promise you that.
Yeah, but if you can't do it, you know, just do it.
Yeah.
So
Like,
that's
in all to the head.
And then when you work hard, save some of your money, invest some, but spend some on yourself. Okay, do not wait till the last minute.
Don't be unclosed.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't save all your money and not spend.
Y'all keep mentioning my name
I'm
over
gonna give you a
here.
prime example. I know a lady that came from Africa. She came and she just started working. She never took a break. She was doing a living. She kept doing that for almost 6 to 8 years, non-stop. She was doing all of that. She was saving all her money, and the worst part was she wasn't even saving the money in her account. She was saving the money out of her bag. Okay, she bought all the luxury clothes that she wanted to wear to whatnot. At the end of the day, she didn't get the chance to wear it.
What
She
happened?
passed away.
So that's Auntie Usu.
Yeah.
Okay, when you work hard, you save some, you invest some. Think about the rainy day that will come tomorrow. By the end of the day, spend some on yourself because you earned it. It's yours. Spend some on yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and to add it to that, the least thing you can do for your heart is drink water a lot of water. You don't keep yourself hydrated. Just all the time you have opportunity, drink water because our body is mostly made out of water.
Yeah, the
So
CDC recommends what, like 3 liters
Up
a
to
day?
3 liters, which is, you know,
drink a lot of water all the
if you don't
time.
have any heart conditions, heart failure,
Yeah.
kidney failure, you can do up to
3 liters.
Yeah.
liters per day, which is a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Break it down, you
I
know,
try to.
slowly. You
I buy like the water bottles. I try to.
I gave you that water bottle. Don't say you didn't buy it.
I try really hard to drink, but I drink as much as I can. You might not get to the 3 liters, but drink as much as you can. Like they said, drink as much water as you can.
You know,
I don't want to keep saying
sometimes
that.
I hear for some people they said when they want to go to bed they don't drink a lot of water because of waking up and going to pee and stuff.
Well,
That is
yeah,
very
I
bad.
mean-
Drink water even when you are laying down. The body is not moving out. It's very, very important.
Well, then again, you got to be mindful how you put it too, because if you drink and go to sleep, and then you're waking up every hour or 2 hours to the bathroom, now you're losing sleep. So now you're waking up tired. So that's also a health issue right there.
Yeah, your brain gotta get in the REM sleep,
You gotta
man.
get the sleep. So you gotta, you know, basically, if you can't hold, you know, that much of the bladder, don't do it. If you could do it, definitely go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Colin.
The key one, working out.
working out.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
The gym, you gotta go to the gym.
Yes.
Work
Working
out.
out is not always in the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, you been walking, yeah.
Just walking.
Brisk walking.
The reason why I said gym is because when some people were like, well, I want to work out, but still get distracted.
Easily.
It's not easy, man.
It's not easy, especially if you don't have like a consistent somebody or consistent
Like a partner, yeah.
to keep doing it. Especially if you go to the gym by yourself, it's really hard to stay on track.
It's your health.
Yeah, people don't understand that.
Bro, there's a lot of
It is.
distractions in the gym. You know?
Nowadays, man.
Nowadays,
Can you name it? Can you name
There's a lot of distractions in the gym. Trust me.
That's going to push you forward
it? Every day, yeah, motivate you as well.
Yo,
you gotta be in there.
honestly, you know, she's
Maybe it might be a motivation, but it wouldn't be mine. That's a distraction. Yeah.
Podcast motivation is the best distraction.
So just
But yeah, you know, working out is let's pull it. So you said working out. If you can work out, you should, even though it's highly recommended. But again,
Just keep moving.
calisthenics, you can do your own body weight.
Just keep moving.
You know, you can do brisk walking, you can
Just keep
run.
moving.
It's got to keep moving. Moving is the best, you know,
As my
medicine.
Twitter said, no
you know,
matter
out
what,
there.
keep moving.
just
keep moving.
right.
Just real quick, there's this Indian guru. I can't remember his name, but he was 90-something years old.
Gandhi.
Is that Gandhi?
No, not Gandhi.
That would be easy.
And he said the secret to life, to stay young and to stay vibrant and just energetic, was to reduce. Well, that's definitely not a bad idea. But he said if you could reduce the amount of times you eat in a day to like once a day, he said eat just like 12 noon once a day. Eat a big meal and that's it. You don't eat again till the following day. 12 noon.
That's what I was trying to say.
That's it.
This guy was like, you gotta give your body time
To feed them on
to
themselves.
feed on itself.
Yeah.
To digest the
This is
food,
what
like
people don't know
milk.
is God made this body to survive on its own
Yes.
without even food and everything. The body is a creation that if there's no food, the cells eat on themselves, survive on
can
themselves
still survive for
a
days.
period of
But it would
time.
deplete if you
Yeah.
replenish
Yeah.
too. So you
Yeah.
gotta.
So he said when we're constantly eating, he was like, he has like seminars and he invites people and they come and they're
Yeah.
over there
Yeah.
for like a couple of weeks. And these people, when they start, they're like, yo, I gotta eat. And he's like, no, you're not eating till 12 o'clock tomorrow. And it seems like,
All right. Let me bring you all. Let me bring you all
Gonna
back.
start wrapping it up.
Let me bring you all back to this. All right. Let's just brainstorm over this. All right.
Yeah.
How much should babies eat?
I think everybody's trying to come back on the
Formula.
Babies eat.
So what we try to say is once you hit a certain age, all right, you can start probably like maybe what 25, 30. 25, 30, that's when like your metabolism slows down,
Yeah.
right? But then once you're growing up, I know like we have a diverse background, like audience, right? So let's generalize it. You know what I'm saying? You get 25, 20, 25, 30, keep on eating, but then don't overeat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Moderation. Moderation is
yeah.
the key. Moderation.
But once you get to a certain age, just listen to your body, like look yourself in the mirror and
Word.
say, "Do I look good?
Yeah.
Like, do I feel fatigued? You know what I'm saying? Do I look good? Do I look good? Like, is my health in an optimal state?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If not,
Cleansing is good too with that along those
Yeah.
lines. Gotta
And
cleanse.
sometimes
Yeah,
the body
just-
always communicates to you. So when you hear that something is going wrong, don't overlook it.
Take
Just-
time
yeah,
and get
yeah.
checked
Yeah,
Check
but
it
then
out.
most of the things that like what actually gets at eating is like there's a lot of commercials, McDonald's, Red Lobster. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they get us.
That's how they get us. You know what I'm saying? But
All right.
if you go full monk mode, yeah, you gonna be good.
We think that our African food is healthy.
Oh yes, it is.
For my
I'm not gonna say that. No. Hold on.
Experience, I've been to many places. Africa will come on top when we come to our dish. Yeah.
No, I'm not.
minus all the oils.
Yeah.
Oil and all the carbs,
When it comes to
man.
African food, they are indigenous African.
No.
Fresh and naturally without preservatives.
It's good.
Yeah.
The vegetables, the oyoyo, and all those kind of bitter leaves. Those
No. Listen.
Let's save the nutrition topic for the next segment. We're gonna get into nutrition.
It's got a lot of oil, man.
Let's wrap it up, and then I will talk about nutrition in our next segment. All right, thank you all for chiming in with us, Dr. Bill and the Brothers Abroad. Of course, we always have a lot to say, so stay tuned with us for the next episode in the next 2 weeks, right?
Yes.
Catch you all later. Thank you all. Cheers,
Peace out.
fellas.
Cheers,
you.
man.
Cheers,
Yes.
brothers. One love.
love.